surprised?
Try staggered. I think you're the last person I expected to walk in on.
Well, you told me you were staying here as Julia's guest, so I thought... I hope you don't mind.
Of course not. You were at the ball.
Yeah, this, dress looked a lot better in the store when I tried it on.
Well, you still managed to look beautiful, even after a huge explosion. You weren't hurt. You're fine. Not much.
How many lives do you think that leaves me?
I guess that depends if you're ready to start a new one or here to claim an old one. I thought you said you weren't coming back to Pine Valley, Dixie. What are you doing here?
Careful. Just be careful. You go too fast, the is going to get you. You know what? It's not big enough. The hole's not big enough. We need some equipment or something. Can we get...
Can't you go any faster? I can't feel the pulse. My son is dying.
Oh, my God, it's not Zach. It's Ethan.
We're coming! Bob, there's got to be something we can send down to help.
Me. I can fit down there and I can treat Ethan until you're ready.
No, it's not safe.
Guys, you just must be careful. This place can collapse at any time.
No one goes down there until this place is secure.
Ethan doesn't have time to wait for a safety inspection. I'm the only medical personnel we have that will fit.
She did save Sword.
Please, don't make me wonder what if for the rest of my life.
Send me your bags. Slide it down here. Come on, careful, slowly. Careful. Whoa. Watch slow when there's a piece of shit.
Careful.
Be clear.
Watch out for that beam.
Don't move!
Please be okay. Please, help him, Zach.
How does he look?
He's got a fractured pelvis. Probably some spleen and liver tearing, heavy bleed. We have to hurry.
Well, she's right. We've got to get him out now. There's no way he's going to survive without surgery.
We move too fast, this whole place is going to implode. I mean, is it just me? This is a chance that we got to take. Am I right? Come on. We're coming!
It's hard to believe Edmund is alive. Even harder to believe my long-lost half-sister is living in his house.
Yeah, well, I mean, Julia and I went through a pretty rough time together. It's hard not to bond.
Yeah. Seems like you've been doing a lot of that since you've been here. Bonding.
Yeah, I didn't see you at the ball.
Well, I had a mask on so nobody would recognize me, but I got to see some people.
Such as?
Oh, Dell and Jamie and Adam and Brooke. David. A very handsome, very mature son.
JR is gorgeous.
I also got to see that woman, Babe, that you were telling me about.
Mm-hmm. That all?
Oh, I saw Dad.
You did? How was that?
It's probably one of the more interesting parts of the evening. What's the matter? You look a little nervous. Is something bothering you?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just... You really threw me by showing up here. I'm surprised, that's all.
Surprised? You're not scared?
Why would I be scared?
You stole my life.
Is this collar secure? Yes. All right, let's start some salines. 2 IVs, wide open. Draw bloods for a trauma panel while you're at it.
Ryan, look at him. Look at him.
He's a strong man with a lot to live for, Kim. He's going to be fine.
Thank you. Where is he?
Right here.
Where
My
is
grandfather. They're taking care of him. We have to sarong him. We're going to need another sheet so we can stabilize his pelvis.
Your dad does this all the time, right? It's a piece of cake for tough children. Yes.
It's okay.
Come on, Simone. Come here, baby. Come on. Come with us, okay? The doctor's going to take care of him. Come on.
Where is he? You can fix him, eh? Doc.
You sure you got everything? You sure you're all right?
You're covered. Kendall. You all right?
I'll be fine once we make sure Ethan's okay.
We all will.
If you're waiting for some excuse, a logical defense for me stealing your life, you're not going to get it.
Is this why you sought me out? To play the loving, lost little sister and just get me to open up about every detail of my previous life? At least I know why you were so desperate to find out whether I was coming back here or not.
No, you know what? You didn't tell me why, but you just said you were dead set. You were not going to come back to Pine Valley. You made me swear on the Bible never to tell anyone that you were alive.
This gives you permission to steal my life? To trick my son into believing that his mother is alive?
His mother is alive.
If I had known that you were going to take my history and use it to manipulate people that I cared about, that I spent my life with, I never would have talked to you. I never would have let you in the door.
I don't know what you want me to say, Dixie. Nothing I'm going to tell you is going to make this seem at all right.
Well, little sister of mine, you better damn well try.
When I asked you about your life in Pine Valley, it wasn't so that I could suck you dry of the details so that I could steal your life. Yeah, I've never had a family of my own, not a real one. I was fascinated by your life, by your history. I never intended to take it.
So it was all just one big crazy accident.
No, actually, it wasn't even my idea to begin with. It was David's.
David Hayward.
And he wanted to mess with J.R. and Adam and Tad. Imagine that, huh? He also wanted to help Babe get more time with her son. And I told him to kiss off at first, but he convinced me to become a nanny for little Adam. At that time, I didn't tell them whether I was you or me. They just knew me as Diana Cole.
Oh, a third personality. Oh, this is great. This is great, Di. This just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, Dixie, I called you. Do you remember? I called you and I asked you if there was any chance of you changing your mind. If there was any chance of you coming back here to the people who loved you. No, Di. Let it go, Di. It's not going to happen. You did not say maybe. You did not say I'm thinking about it. There was no possibly one day I'll slip back into town when Erica's throwing a masquerade fundraiser. You gave me a definitive no. And by that time, I'd come to know your family. And I'd come to care about them. I mean, J.R., Jamie, little Adam, and Tad.
So why'd you have to drag me into it?
Because I could see what you couldn't. They needed you, Dixie. Diana, the helpful nanny, it wasn't going to do the trick. Neither was some strange half-sister they had never even laid eyes on called Di. They needed you, and the minute they got you, Dixie, things changed. J.R. went from being this stubborn, angry mini Adam to being a pretty compassionate young man. And Tad stopped being completely shut down. They ache for you, Dixie. Especially J.R. I saw the chance to give them what they were so desperate for. and I took it.
And after a few months of their clueless, happy family reunion, you got found out. You broke their hearts, and everybody ended up worse than before. Honestly, Doug, was it worth it? Okay, you claim you're in love with my family. You only want what's best for them, right? So you trick them into believing that I'm still alive only to make them grieve for me all over again?
Yeah, Dixie, your life was spared for a reason. And I don't think that reason was to hide from the people you love. You know, J.R., Jamie, Tad, Palmer, you know, they don't have to keep on hurting the way they are now. You can tell them you're alive, you're here. I mean, why don't you just tell them?
Oh, God, stop it. Don't make this about me right now after what you've done.
What? You think I came out of this in one piece? I'm still paying for it.
What, really?
You know, I didn't run when the truth came out. I stuck right here and took the abuse that Adam and JR, even Tad, threw my way. I took it because it was coming to me. I did lie to them. I did hurt them. You know, but slowly, by sticking around, by not running away, I'm regaining some of their respect.
Yes, I was wondering how you'd gotten Tad to be so forgiving. That kiss he planted on you didn't exactly scream, "Get lost, loser."
Is that what you're maddest about? You caught me kissing Tad?
Dixie?
Sorry.
You scared the hell out of me.
It's a scary place to let your mind wander. I thought I heard you call me Dixie.
Oh, it's just daydreaming.
Wishing on a star?
Hardly. Want to help me with something? How is it that on one of the darkest days in the history of this town, I can take a trip into Fantasyland?
Is there some kind of way you're supposed to deal with a day like today?
I don't know. I just think that it's just something like this, a man ought to be thinking about moving on.
Just like that?
We're lucky to be alive. It's long overdue. You know it better than anybody. It's time. Time for Tad Martin to come up with a new life. No matter what's yanking on his heart.
Boy, if that works, can I have the book rights?
Let's get out of here.
Let's just suppose that I did want to come back someday, you know, maybe today. Your selfish little scam has made that all but impossible.
You know, I'm sorry. But you can't even go there. Dixie, I begged you to let me tell them that you were alive. I made damn sure you knew just how broken they were, how desperately they needed you, and you told me to drop it, that it wasn't going to happen. And now here you are in Pine Valley, which is great. You've decided to come back. And if you decide to show yourself now, terrific, I'm all for it. But, you know, they are going to freak out when they find out that you stayed away on purpose. And when it comes out that I knew that you were alive all along. And that's not my lie. That was yours.
How was I supposed to know you were going to use it against me? Come on. I mean, what's wrong with you? Do you hate your own life that much? Do you enjoy betraying me? Oh, and, you know, while we're at it here, little sis, with the old stabbing in the back, what did you tell him about my baby?
You never told me anything about the baby.
It's not about what I told you. I want to know what you told Dad and the boys.
I told them that she died in the accident with you.
That's great. So not only did they have to find out that you were a fraud, they had to mourn Kate all over again.
You know, I know this all sounds terrible, but for this short time that they believed they had you back, it made all the difference in the world.
This never should have happened. Why couldn't you have just been content to be the nanny, or their aunt? I'm sorry you never had a family of your own. I'm sorry you never had children of your own. But this was not the way to get it. This was my life. I earned this life. And you just took it.
I took it because you let it go. So, I mean, do whatever you want. It's up to you to save your family.